we'd go trick-or-treating with our pillowcases, right? And sometimes we'd get home and we'd swap it out because it was so full, we had to get another one. We were diehards, right? We wanted that candy. And then our parents would go through it. And in my family, the Almond Joys and the Mounds all went in the garbage. They were not worthy. My mother would steal every single pixie stick that we had. Do you remember those? It's like the smartest scratched up, right? That's what I started hearing. She would take them all, every single time. And then I would happily give my dad all my Snickers because I don't like peanuts in my candy bars. But the best thing.
Heydays.
Well, no, there's other ones I do like, but yeah, I'm just not big on the Snickers. So pixie sticks. So this summer we went to Silverwood with my mom and my dad and my sister. We all went camping there, right? And met. Parents are getting old, and we didn't know this would be our last vacation together or whatever. So my mom had neck issues and has had surgery since we went there. But so she pretty much couldn't really walk around. It was affecting her ability to move in that. So we got her a motor chair while we were in there, right? The little red, they were all red. I even rented one. And so she really didn't get to go and enjoy the place. We pretty much set her up and put her on a lounge chair, brought her drinks, brought her food. While we did the water park and ran around everywhere. We'd all come and meet up. Mom, do you need anything? Do you want anything? She's right by the bathrooms, you know. So they have a candy store there, if you've never been there. And they have this big, huge tower, and it's filled with every flavor of pixie powder. And you take these plastic tubes, you get all these different sizes, and you can go around, you can fill up every flavor that you want. So I got the biggest one, and I went around and I filled every single bit of it for my mom, and I took it back. I'm like, Mom, here's your pixie stick. It's huge. And she just lit up. Oh, I love these. I know. All right, social media. Okay, let's first, we like to tell who's here, who's not here. So as you guys can see in the room, we have Carrie and Nicolette and Tracy online. In the room, you guys, we have Mark and Cody and Brian and Arto and Michaela and two special guests. We have Rochelle to help us with social media and her lovely daughter, Rylan, who's a real estate agent in training. So, going into social media, everyone who has or who does not have a Facebook business profile yet. Got it.
Wow.
Do you have a business page? A page? Okay.
What qualifies as my business?
Well, you have a personal, and then you build a business. Have you built your business one yet?
Mine is just one.
No. Facebook doesn't allow you to market business on your personal. You can only market business on your business, and then you can share it to your personal to reach all of your friends. So then we need to build a business page. Okay.
That's kind of a personal page. It's kind of got like a darker trim. Looks a touch different. There's some analytics there that generally is not there for normal Facebook pages. So
yeah, and plus I've heard people get shut down by running business on consistently on a personal because you're not supposed to be there. It's supposed to be a business. Okay, how about online? Does everybody have a Facebook business?
I do not. This is Carrie.
Hi, Carrie.
Hello. I do not have one. I have one started, but I am not finished with it.
Okay.
what exactly qualifies as like business? You know what I mean? Like,
What do you mean?
if you're talking numbers.
I think the people that are getting shut down the most on their personal pages are the direct marketing people, like the Pampered Chefs, the Avon
Okay,
type people that are like actually
Buyers
selling
from-
on
yeah.
their page, or like the Etsy shop people that sell on their page.
Yeah.
okay.
You can say like on your personal page, like I do real estate and stuff,
Yeah.
but Facebook will market you as like all he ever talks about is this, so we're not gonna show his stuff.
That's right.
So what
Even
if,
on your personal.
Yeah.
what if you're talking about like a specific house? Can you market that on your personal?
Yeah, I just wouldn't do it
Yeah.
every time, every day.
Yeah. okay.
No, but what I like to do is, because I want to guide them to my business, right? Because if they get to my business page, then they can get to my website, right?
Yeah,
So I post on my business and then I'll grab that and share it on my personal.
Mhm.
Because when you share it, it still shows your name, your business name, and your picture that you have. So if they're like, oh, I like that, what else do they have? They'll come and check out and maybe like your page,
okay, yeah.
right? So you want to guide everybody to your business.
Mhm.
But we start out with 0 followers, right? So
Yeah,
when you first started, it'll ask, do you want to share this with all of your friends that you have on your regular page? Say yes,
Mhm.
like guide them over to it, right? But it still takes a lot of time to build that up. So
Yeah.
while you're building that up, you share it. And then they try to guide people over to it to get them to like it, right? Because they like what you're sharing, they like what you're doing.
Mhm.
And don't make it all, we've talked about this many times, don't make it all about,
I want to sell you a house.
I want to sell you a house, I just sold a house, I just listed a house, come to my open house. When you have a page that is consistently, that's all they see, there's no value to them, right? Unless they want that house, right? So make sure you're always providing extra stuff and extra information, valuable information, stuff about your community, stuff about things that you like to do. Always throw personal stuff in there too, right? Because I want them to know that I'm a human being. And so randomly, whenever I remember I have an Instagram page, my Instagram is tied to my business page. So then I'll post on there, pop it over my business, and then I'll go share that, put it on my personal. But it takes seconds to do that. It's not like
Yeah.
it sounds like a lot, but it's not. The biggest thing is remembering you have an Instagram, at least for me. She's laughing because she knows she has all of them.
I was gonna say, too, like, you wanna also keep in mind, like, give your current clients, so they already bought a house from you, why should they stay in touch with you or keep following you? So you don't want it to constantly be an advertisement of your services, because they just use your services.
That's right.
The chances of them needing you to sell something or buy something from you in the next year is slim. But you want them to remember, what's that statistic, like, it's like 80% of
86.
clients said they would reuse their realtor, but then only 30% could tell you what their name was.
12.
Yeah, something like that, it's crazy.
It's
Wow.
crazy stats.
Yeah,
86% love the realtor that they use. Absolutely loved them. Says it was a fantastic time. 12% will reuse them.
Or
Because
will
they're
remember
forgotten.
their name.
Remember their name, yeah.
So like, it's just another way to like have them remember your name.
Yeah.
For either even family and friends too. Like, who was your realtor? Did he love him? Oh yeah, I did. What was his name?
Yeah,
What was his name?
yeah.
Yeah.
Don't ever let that happen.
so when I read like articles and when I get those like feeds, the stuff that I will open up is never like built house stuff, right?
No.
I always read like what's going on in the market. To me, that's important. So-
That's
so
valuable information.
articles, things that, pertain to the Portland area, I mean, those are the things that I pick up on just to kind of stay up to date. And find value in those.
Yeah.
So, and I think those are fairly easy to find, those articles.
Mhm.
They have them in command. I literally just posted one.
Yeah, and then you have Altos reports too. So you could go grab your Altos reports and take the verbiage, take a snapshot of one of the graphs and create a post. Now you're sharing up to the minute data on real estate, right? Yes.
Also, like, shouldn't we I say this because I'm younger, shouldn't we put stuff on your page that's engaging, different ages, because in a way, not like kids or anything, but I'm not gonna go and if I don't understand real estate and there's a bunch of market reports, I wouldn't click it, just because I'm.
Right, so you gotta mix it up.
Yeah, I make memes and stuff,
Yeah.
that involve real estate, obviously.
Yeah, you wanna mix it up. You wanna have all kinds of stuff that hits everything. If you look at mine, I'll post something about where I'm at, what I've eaten, my dog, what I'm doing, my vacation, houses, funny memes, especially anything that's funny. Like the one where they show the driveway that goes up to nothing on a house. Have you seen that one? Driveway was supposed to go over here and it was here. Oh my gosh. And the garage door's over here.
Nice.
Those are awesome. Okay, so pretty much everybody has a Facebook business page, so we probably don't need to go into building one of those today. Carrie and Arto, let's schedule a meeting with me, go on the Calendly and schedule a time when we can do one of those one-on-one, okay? And then Instagram. Does everybody have a business Instagram?
I do.
And, okay, no, yes, no,
Yes.
yes. How about you guys online? Business
I
Instagram,
do.
How
I
do
do
you,
this, Tracy.
of course you do, Tracy.
how do you build one out? Do you just build out an Instagram page that's specific, or is there a specific, like,
They're specific.
is there like
It's
a
just,
process?
yeah, it's just,
Instagram lets you choose three, it's like get a personal
Yeah.
creator
Or
Or business.
I'll have to start from kind of the beginning and then just.
Yeah,
go through
it's-
that process.
but here's the thing, you guys, if you're not gonna use it, don't do it, right? Because you don't wanna have a page and not have someone go there, but then you have like 2 posts on it. Always joke around, I forget I have it, I really forget I have it. I'll post on Facebook all the time because it's really easy, and mostly because when I'm posting on it, I tag people. And the biggest one that I tag is my husband, and he's not on Instagram, right? So then it's harder for, and then that becomes an extra step that I have to do, post on Instagram, share it to my Facebook, and then tag my husband, right? I guess I could not tag him, but, so I forget a lot, and I was, you go look at, if you Instagram me, or whatever you guys call it, I have 12 pictures.
And you
You
can
know,
link your Facebook and Instagram, so if you post on.
You
one,
can.
yeah.
but you can't, I don't think it goes backwards, does it? You can't
No,
post on
it's gonna be
Facebook and have it show up.
Yeah.
I wish
Instagram, Facebook.
it would be loaded. Have you seen my Facebook? But if you want to utilize it, so you can, if you change your perspective and guide everything and do all your posts on Instagram and automatically have it post on your business page on Facebook, you're done. You're hitting 2 in 1, right? But you have to like it, you have to know it, you have to understand it. You can get a lot, I have some followers, I don't even know who the heck they are, right? It's businesses or whatever, but I don't know, maybe you can get better followers, Michelle, better followers on Instagram or,
Well, I have mixed feelings about Instagram business pages. So I don't have a business page on Instagram. I have a personal page that I post about my business.
yeah,
Because Instagram for me is also like, it's just another space. The reason I have a Facebook business page is for the ad capability. Otherwise, I would try to do mostly everything on my personal pages because my sphere is so much bigger.
yeah,
So on Instagram, I have like 1,000 Instagram friends, and so I just post there personally and professionally. To your point too, all my clients 100% know
yeah,
who they see is who they get when I show up too, so they
Right.
know a lot about me. But it is easier to engage with strangers on Instagram than it is on Facebook. So it is easier to get followers that are not in your sphere or
Right.
connections that are not in your sphere on Instagram than it is on Facebook.
yeah,
Facebook's a little bit more controlled in that way.
right, yeah,
Why is that?
It's because of the way Facebook was built to engage with people you actually know in everyday life.
Yep.
Instagram was built to connect with people that have similar interests.
Mm.
So Instagram was created to engage with people that you don't know in
I see.
everyday life, but like the Chiefs. Or,
Yeah.
you know, like things that are like micro beers, and so you can have an engagement and a
Mhm.
social conversation with somebody around topics you both enjoy.
Okay,
Yeah, I mean, if you turn off the privacy mode, and then you start doing a ton of hashtags of things that you're interested in, you'll get a ton of.
you're gonna get
followers.
hit.
Now that if you have engaging content, right?
yeah,
But, you know, for me, I've turned off that privacy, so that people can't see what, you know, my page unless they're friends or people in my sphere.
Right.
Or people I say, yes, you can come into my
Right.
Instagram page, so. I know what you're talking about, it's kind of this like, kind of having to figure out what makes sense when you're doing those Instagram posts and when you're, you know, when you're
Mhm.
going out there, because a lot of them could be people that you have no idea who they are. you
Right.
know, And again, it could be helpful.
You could do that too, have a personal and,
Instagram that's private, and then I have a business one that's not private.
yeah,
It
Yeah.
would make it really easy to switch between the two too.
Yeah,
on
I
that.
just don't wanna be like, I don't wanna.
Oh, yeah.
post weird.
I have 3 Instagram, and for someone who doesn't even know they have Instagram, I have 3 of them. I have one for myself, and then when I was out visiting my brother, he has the cutest dog ever, and so I helped them create a Instagram page for him, so I have the access to it. And then I was like, well, shoot, if I have an Instagram page for him, I should probably have one for my dog. So I have 3. So then, yes, it's easy to toggle between them, but sometimes you forget.
Yeah,
And if you're on the image in your gallery, you take a picture and then you go to share it in your Instagram. So I've shared the wrong stuff and the wrong ones all the time. So stick to one. But you have to engage, right? And you have to think about what you're posting and what you're doing too, because the whole goal of it when you're in social media is to get clients, right? I mean, ultimately, that's the goal of it. So make sure that you are putting out stuff that are going to, or is going to grab people that might be interested in what you're doing. And the easiest way to do it is to reach out to people that have interests, right? So, and that's why you want to post stuff. You want to post stuff about yourself. You want to post stuff about what you like to do, activities that you do, just anything that's natural, because then it's not as much of a chore, right? Then it becomes more fun to share that information, and your posts, I think, become more intriguing, especially when you love it, right? Yeah.
I was gonna mention one workaround I just recently encountered that I'm sure you know about back there, but like that other people might be interested in is like once you do have a Facebook business page, you can go to the planner on it, and then you can post from Facebook to Instagram if you can schedule all your posts like permanently out. I mean, if you have like 20 minutes extra in a day, you can go through and get a post done for like every day of that week, and then just set it. And it'll post to both or one or the other or whatever you want, whatever kind of day.
And I wish we can do that in Command.
I just do that.
You can pre-post and schedule out your posts in Command. So and knowing that you can do both, right? You could do it in Facebook. So maybe in Facebook, you could do more of your personal stuff, and then the ones that use in Command are the real estate ones, because all your templates are all there, right?
Yeah.
But I wish that they had that. So you can on the personal or on the Facebook
Facebook
directly.
business one,
You can share on your Instagram.
yeah.
Maybe they need to add that on Command, right?
I would also just
That's
be
cool.
cautious, like Instagram pictures fit on Facebook, but not all Facebook pictures.
That's right.
Fit on Instagram, so just make
Yep.
sure you know what you're
No,
sharing. will fit.
Instagram is your square.
Yeah, it gives you the option to choose that too.
Yeah.
Is Instagram just like culture, for lack of a better word? Like, would you post the same sort of stuff in Facebook as you would in Instagram? Just like, here's some market data, or here's, okay, yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna hit. I think the most recent study is that you're hitting the same demographic now in both Instagram and on Facebook. It used to be that Instagram was the younger, right? Like a lot younger, but it's starting to pick up in the numbers to be able to, let me see if I can find
My
it real
parents
quick.
just found out about Instagram, so.
Are they on it?
First person that they're pinging is me, right?
The advice I always give too is like our brains are already trained to recognize ads. So if you have a post, especially on Instagram, that's a lot of words, no one's gonna stop and read it, because that's not what you go to Instagram for. So you don't go there for graphics and words, you go there for visual pictures or videos. So one way to share market data on Instagram would be you talking like, hey, I was just looking at the market reports, I cannot believe this many homes just sold in Multnomah County this week, or whatever, like you actually sharing it.
Yeah.
Or a picture of a house and the market data is in the caption on there instead of actually on the picture, because you want people to stop at whose house is this?
Yeah.
And then they'll actually read who posted it and where it came from. But if it's a picture that has like all the numbers and the data, then people are gonna be like, add,
That's
your
me.
brain,
Yeah.
even if you wanted that information, your brain still says add and you keep scrolling.
Yeah.
It's gotta be pretty picture.
I feel like the ones that are intriguing on Instagram for me to stop and look at it is like just unique things that, like, if you're going through a house and you're seeing
Yes.
something really
Like a
weird,
really
or-
cool tile.
or
or-
something really unique.
Yes.
There was one where my friend who's a realtor, she posted one where in the wall sockets, they found an inspection,
Mhm.
2 mice that had like fried. And that was one of the reasons why that socket did not work out.
Interesting. Now there's a picture to post.
Yeah.
First showing I did had like a rifle room, and we went in and it was like completely stopped, kind of showing, and they didn't lock it.
They didn't lock it?
We're going there, it's like, whoa.
Keep track of that house when the zombies come.
Yeah.
See, I think Instagram's easier though for like interaction more. Like, cause on Facebook stories are kind of cool too, but like on Instagram, you can create like you can put pictures and be like this or that, and like it, like, yeah, I don't know, it pulls everything. I know you can do it on Facebook too, but I get more response on Instagram.
Oh my God. They got both of them.
I think it varies too though, right? Like,
Yeah, it does.
Check this out.
didn't find the one, but.
Right.
Oh, poor guys. Look at him just like hanging
Yeah,
on to
right.
it.
Very
That's
nice.
crazy.
One thing I always
That's so crazy.
scare myself when I was posting pictures from houses when I'm there, doing like showings and whatnot.
Yes.
Without texting the agent first to make sure you can do it.
Well,
And I see-
No, that's more
and I
like
see
if you're
people that, like,
marketing
open
it.
houses for me, they like, then they, do you mind if I do like a video of it or something like that?
That's different. If you're going out and you're showing, or even at an open house, if there's something cool and unique about it that you want to take like a artistic style photo
It's a
of
not
it,
so good thing.
you're not really marketing that house. You're just marketing real estate.
Yeah.
In general,
I make a
Well, if it's
TikTok.
like a
right?
bad thing
Yeah.
Open
that
house
you want
video.
to make fun of.
Yeah. That's the other way, do videos. What is it, Reels on Instagram and Facebook Live and TikTok.
Yeah.
And then you get like agent pissed off if it's like something funky about the house that would be, that you're making fun of.
I think it's
Like, can't believe they're. That was like, I've seen that a lot.
They might not be
Like,
following you,
Yeah, they
so
totally aren't.
they
but-
probably agree with you.
Yeah.
So here are some stats from July of 2021. How many, this is in millions of people that from like the top views. So Facebook,
What's
that?
that?
How would you say that? In millions, that'd be probably 2,853 people are on Facebook. So Facebook's number one, then YouTube, then WhatsApp, and then Instagram. Instagram is almost, or it is, it's less than half of what Facebook users are.
So weird that WhatsApp isn't there. I wouldn't expect that to be so high.
Well, WhatsApp is, like, every time we go over international,
Yeah, it's messenger service.
we use it.
Yeah,
And then we connect with the people down there, and now we're always using it.
it's not the number one in American,
No,
globally.
no, this is global.
Yeah.
So, and then TikTok is down there a little bit, Facebook Messenger is under Instagram. I mean, there's some here, I don't even know what these are, Snapchat's way down here. This is really big for young kids. My daughter and all of her friends, because they can have Snapchat, because they can make the funny pictures and the faces, right? And then they find that that's how they can connect with each other and talk to each other. So Facebook is becoming big in the teenagers right now.
and Snapchat, the messages go away. right?
Yeah.
So there's
Uh-huh.
no records.
Uh-huh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's going away real soon.
Yeah.
I just had a one-on-one with Mark and I was telling him to use Snapchat for content creation, so like.
Yeah.
Whether or not you're actually posting on Snapchat, who cares, but use the video capabilities of it.
Yeah,
Because like the filters and stuff you can use on there. And
They're
the
fun.
stickers and stuff. Well, not only that, but like, cause he was nervous about going live.
yeah,
And then he was like, but you do so many videos. And I said, a lot of my videos are Snapchat videos I recorded, I save it to my phone, and then I post them on my other channels.
yeah, and then it's easier to post because the size is smaller, right?
Well, and Snapchat lets you flip back and forth from facing you
Yes.
to facing out.
Yes,
You can't do that live all the time on certain platforms.
Right.
And stuff like that too, so.
yeah, and the beauty of it is it can take away all these wrinkles and age lines, and you can look like 20 years younger.
Control the video.
Like
essentially.
to your point, if you see something like at a house, I'll do a snap, so also that I'm not doing it like, hey, clients, I'm gonna be making a Facebook Live for a second, cause you have to let it live for a minute to get people watching it. So I'll just do a quick Snapchat video, where I'll say, you guys, I'm out showing houses right now, Sam, I have to show you this closet, I cannot believe how organized it is, I love that it has areas for belt. Then I'll do a quick 15-second video and snap, save it to my phone, and then later I'll post it. I don't always have to post it right that second. I'll post it like while we're at lunch and my clients, so it's also not like I'm neglecting my clients while we're showing
Right.
houses.
Why wouldn't you just use like maybe an old school, but why wouldn't you just use a recording on like the phone to just.
Size.
Like,
Yeah,
video?
the first size Snapchat is meant to be, because I'm doing this a lot in my stories too, so I'm sharing it to
yeah.
stories. So the video, when you do it on just your regular camera on your phone, it's like this. When you do it on Snapchat, it's like this. So it also fits your story words better.
Yeah.
Also, your most cameras on your phone don't want you flip from talking here and then showing what you're talking about. So I'll start the video on me, like, you guys, I'm not showing houses, blah, 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 check out this shop. Isn't it amazing? Who wouldn't want to shop like this? So I can flip the camera, like on my, I don't know,
The iPhone can let you do that. They can let you go back and forth.
yeah,
So
I
does
understand
Xander.
not everybody's phones
Yeah.
are like that, but
Yeah.
also with the size capabilities too. It kind of just also depends what you're doing with the video, like what you want it for. And for me, I want it for my stories.
All right. How about you guys online? No, there was like a graph. Here it is. Here we go. Facebook. Your graphics. Oh, I can't get zoomed in. Can you guys see it? Kind of. The other one is able to pop in. Biggest demographic on Facebook is males age 25 to 34. That's a great age range for buying houses, right? 19.3%. Women 13.1. See if they have an Instagram. There you go, demographics, Instagram.
Yep.
63% of women are on Instagram. And then go to by age graphics, 18 to 29 is 44% of, I think that's just in general people, right? There's a graph, I don't know which website it was, but look at that. Crazy. 8 to 11-year-old, 66% have their own tablet. 76% use a tablet, 72% a laptop, and 62% a smartphone to go online. 78% play games online.
I got one of those cell phones that you could play Snake on when I was like 13.
Yeah.
I felt like that was awesome.
Okay. These are great. These are great things that you could share and post to your people out there, right?
Yeah.
Like, do you think it's time we put the phones down? Right? I mean, like some kind of a post about having kids take a break. And I just saw someone did a meme post about, I think it was Gen X and it's 3 generations, and basically my generation, where we were the first ones to play Atari. We were the first ones who got the cell phone. We were the first ones that we used to ride around in cars with no seatbelts and in the back of trucks. And I mean, just listed all these things, right? And it was like my age group, those of us that were born between, I think it was 68 and 79. Just like all this crazy stuff that everybody is so used to now and don't even know. We did that, right? And so it's just like sharing stats like that, different things, and look how things have progressed and where our kids are at today. And maybe it's the time. I mean, how many times do you go out to restaurants and look around and see how many people are actually on their phones and how many are actually having a conversation with each other, right? I do it every time I go somewhere. I always stop and I look. And actually at my own damn table,
Yeah.
my husband's on his phone, my daughter's on her phone. I put my phone away and I'm just like,
Sometimes I'll be like, all right, we gotta get to the bottom of this, and then we just start Googling something.
Well, yes, so then they're like, oh, okay, you're done working, I'm like, yeah, I'm done working, and then they'll be like, okay, and then conversation comes up and it requires an answer, so what do we all do? Grab the phone and get it out, or instant gratification, right? Instant knowledge, we need that. But sharing those demographics about the kids, and well, maybe it's time, even us as parents and the kids, we all put it down and take time together, right? So I don't know, just think about what you post, right? You want to be engaging, you want to ask questions, those fun posts. Jenny did one recently, I think it was Jenny, she did one recently about, she took a picture of her dog. It's all sprawled out, right? What would your dog's tender profile picture look like? Do you know how much engagement you get from that? Like, people are like, oh, I'll share a picture of my dog, right? And so doing things like that once in a while, that you want engagement, right? The more engagement you get in it, and then if someone does post something or say something, you've got to comment back. You've got to like it, you've got to comment on it. And try to even comment a couple times, because then Facebook goes, this one's interesting, now I'm gonna share it with more people and put it on their news feeds. And then you get shared even more, and then it just kind of spreads, right? Do we want to go into TikTok? We'll save that for when's your class? Next Thursday?
My next.
Social media roundtable?
Thursday the 18th.
Yep, next Thursday. Before, it starts at 11. So at 11 o'clock before this class that we have in this class next week is going to be, we're going to go over your business plans. Those that went to the business planning clinic. If you haven't gone to the business planning clinic, still come in person, because it's going to be kind of hands-on. We're going to go look at some business plans. You guys can get ideas about what other people are doing, maybe how you can implement it in your own business, right? So we're just going to really dive in deep and then get our goals and stuff set inside of Command. I want to log into my Facebook, but I don't remember my dang password. Okay, is there anything about social media that you guys have questions, or that you want to know how to do or what to do, or Facebook, Instagram? You can do Twitter. Does anyone do Twitter? You do Twitter, you do Twitter, appreciate it. I have a Twitter. I don't remember how to log into it. When it first came out, it was like, realtors, you need to be on Twitter. We signed up for everything at that time. Didn't even know what to do with it. I'm aging myself a little bit. How about LinkedIn as a social media profile?
I have it, but I don't post. I don't know if you even post it. Yeah, what is it even?
It's a professional. It's a professional location to connect with other people that you know, or people that you don't know, in like-minded businesses. Or this is a great place to go get your referral companies that you need, right? Your referral partners. You want to go get a financial advisor, CPA. So if you have one already, go like them on Facebook or on LinkedIn, right? Connect with them there, because then people will see that you're connected to others, and they might reach out to you, right? And it's a good place to go find some. So if you don't know any, go look, right? See if anyone that you know that's recommended somebody. And then just remember your top 5 that you want for referral partners. These are people that you're going to help. Do you remember when Justin came in here? I don't know who all was in here for that. Justin came in and he talked about finding your 5 referral partners, your key people that are going to help you out. We'll just go into someone and say, I go to my financial advisor, Brian, who we've had here before. And hey, Brian, got anybody looking to buy or sell real estate? I need some, send them my way. So what do you think he's going to say? Honey, I don't know anybody right now. I'll think about you, right? And then he's not going to think about me. Right? I mean, typically that's what it is. So you got to come and you got to hit him in a different way. The one I really liked the most that he talked about was the painter. Like, how can I help a painter? How can a painter help me? So he said, go to a painter, find a painter that you know you trust, or that has good reviews or whatever, And the value that you're gonna bring to him, that's gonna make him want to work with you and refer people to you, or maybe they're gonna go into homes to do a painting touch-up because people are thinking about listing their home for sale, right? So instead of him just going in as a normal bid to paint the home, whatever the people want to do, you can take to him a conversation. Hey, Brian, these are the top 5 colors in the homes that are selling the fastest today. So anytime you go to a house and you don't just go there to get a bid, you find out why they're painting their house. You dig in a little bit deeper with them to get to know them. And then if they say that they're thinking about selling their home, well, now you can tell them, here's the top 5 color choices that are the most popular in the homes that are selling the fastest today. And you brought those to him, right? Now he has an insight that these people are looking at selling their home. Do you have a realtor yet? Have you had them come and talk to you about what you should do to the rest of the house? And then he can refer them to you. That's the simple referral, but you've got to have something that you can take to these people that are your referrals, your key people. It's gotta go both ways,
Where
right?
would
So
you
you
get that
really gotta
information?
think.
Like the top 5 colors.
Oh, Google,
Oh, okay, I know.
right? Go to Sherwin-Williams.
Yeah,
Look on the homes. I mean, you know it. They say, they post it all the time. Top 5 colors are gonna be lighter shades of gray, beige. I mean, it's simple. It's really simple. But you can go into a Sherwin-Williams store and ask them what are the top, base colors that people are putting in homes now, even the builders, right?
yeah,
Because they're gonna put in a neutral color,
yeah, a lot of grays.
right? Yeah, I know. I went with a warm beige gray, because I have no grays. So, but it's really nice.
And the seat has a little thing in it too.
Does that one have one
It's
too?
not getting me, but it's like, it could get
Why do
some.
they-
Set it over, set it by the door. Austin, we have another chair. Huh?
Why are they all like that now?
I don't know. I don't even know what it is that's caused it. I actually, the other day, I sat in one and ripped my finger.
Ooh.
Yeah. So, anyways, finding that, and then, that's stuff that you can share too on social media, right? We got off on social media on that one, but any other questions or thoughts or things that you might need help with social media? Did you guys, no one needs me to go in right now to dig into how to do a business page, right? Or create a social profile.
They have that on Scott Leroy's.
On Scott Leroy, yeah.
On the page, you can, that's how I fill mine out.
Just went on
Actually,
Scott Leroy.
Yeah, and it just goes through the step by steps.
Yeah, we pay monthly for Scott Leroy and they have all kinds of tech help. In command, regular stuff, whatever it is. They have videos, they have everything. And you can get to all of it on our kwppagents.com website. Right, Austin?
Yes, absolutely.
Hey,
100%.
Bob, you're a little slow today.
Yeah, no, I don't even know what you just said, so that's
Anybody online, did you guys have anything in particular you wanted help with on social media?
Not that I can think of. I'm actually driving on my way into the office, so I'll be there in a little bit.
Awesome. So, I had something for a second. Yeah, please ask Rochelle.
How much per day do you spend?
On social media?
More.
On the days it varies, I do spend anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour at least a business week, just being social, like commenting on other people's stuff, engaging with other people's stuff. So it's not just me putting out content, I go in and engage, and I'll do it strategically, like you can set up your personal Facebook page too, to like your friends list, like people you knew from high school, people you worked with at a certain job. So I currently live in Sherwood and I went to Sherwood High School. So right now I'll go in and comment on a lot of people from Sherwood stuff to make sure they're seeing my stuff. Because what happens is Facebook, even on your personal page, if you have 100 friends, Facebook will decide who is the top 10% of your 100 friends that you're actually friends with, that would actually want to see your stuff on a regular basis.
Yep.
Well, normally that's your mom, your brother,
Yeah.
your, like your best friend, well, they all know you do real estate, so like,
You
they,
want
and
to
they
know
all know
others.
what's going on, so it's not necessarily who you're hoping to see your content. So I try to trick the algorithm by being more social on social, so I'll go in and comment like on people's stuff, like, oh, your kiddos look so cute, like for Halloween, or like, right now is the best time to be social, because there's so much to
Holidays.
talk about. Like today alone, you could go on social media and easily spend an hour thanking every veteran that posts a picture of them in uniform.
So do you use your Facebook business page to comment on that, or the
Personal.
My personal, because your Facebook business page can only comment on other businesses.
Yeah.
Okay.
Facebook, see, that's another way where Instagram, you could comment on a total stranger's page, whether they were
Right.
business or not. But Facebook dictates that. But the reason I bring that up is then I post on my stories every day about
Real estate.
real estate or whatever, and in my mind, if you're going to my story, you're choosing to see what I'm doing with my day. Now, if my feed organically pops up in your feed, that doesn't necessarily mean you wanna see about real estate, so I try to keep my feed posts far and few between on my personal page about real estate. But if you go to my story, you're obviously choosing to be like, oh, what's Rochelle up to today? And you know I'm in real estate, so most likely my story is gonna have real estate, so, and I do that on purpose too, so like, if we haven't talked in like 6 months socially or in person, and I go on your page and comment like, it looked like you had the best weekend ever, so much fun at the beach or whatever, you're gonna be like, oh, Rochelle, what the heck is she up to? Oh, I see she posted a story today,
That's
you go to
right.
my story, and it's me doing a home inspection. Oh yeah, she is in real estate, I forgot, so that's kind of my strategic plan around that. This is my 3rd year as a real estate agent, and about 85% of my business comes out of social media, so. But as far as like advertisements and things like that, I post frequently and consistently. I probably spend 3 to 5 hours a week on social media strategies, posts and creation. I'm working on a promotion right now. To your point, I partnered with a local gutter cleaner and pressure washer, and he is giving my clients a special promotion, so I can text them with it too, like, hey, if you need your gutters cleaned, here's a special discount. And I'm helping him, he's a local business, and his business is kind of slow right now because it's been so rainy, he's a pressure washer. But the gutter cleaning, I could definitely help him with. and
Oh
it's
my
been really
gosh.
like,
How
so
many
neat.
needs there's clean,
Yeah, well, and
right? Because the leaves are falling.
Yeah.
Right, well, and this is a win-win, because it gives me a reason to contact my past clients with an item of value. And it's me helping a local business, but this technically didn't cost me anything except the time it takes to put the ad together and the time it took to have the conversation. And he was more than happy to be like, oh, you wanna give me free business? Yeah, I'm happy to give your clients 10% off or whatever.
Yep.
So, and I've done that quite a few times with roofing companies, paint companies, even like local apparel, wine companies, food, restaurants,
Mhm.
because it just shows you as a local business.
And so you would would you be able to leverage that when you're trying to get new clients, or that's pretty much just for past clients to be like, hey, keep in touch, and then.
No, this is
No.
just a promotion,
It's out there.
yeah, no, so I'm posting this on Facebook, so
Mhm.
anybody and everybody can use it, but now I'm also gonna text it to my past clients saying, hey, FYI, I don't know if these are my Facebook posts,
Yeah,
but this promotion is currently going on for any of my current past clients, friends and family. If you need your gutters cleaned, definitely reach out, because that'll save you some money.
okay, so you're telling everyone, and hopefully they're people that you've worked with, or even if they're not.
Or people that, yeah.
Okay.
Or like
that's good.
this
So,
week,
Yeah,
Yeah.
free advertising.
It's helping him too, right?
Right.
So, I
Right.
mean, he's not gonna say, oh, they haven't been a client from you, I'm not gonna give them a discount.
Right.
Right.
What's the
Right?
business?
Because they're gonna go, oh, I saw Rochelle's post, I'm calling about getting my gutters cleaned. He's gonna, it doesn't matter who it was, right? She shared a post, she marketed for him for free,
Yeah,
yeah.
right?
absolutely.
So, and then the promotional code, he wanted to be winter 2021. And I said, can the promotional code be Realtor Rochelle? And he goes, yeah, I just wanna track how many people come from.
You're like,
this."
absolutely.
And I was like, yeah, I also wanna track it, so let's just make it Realtor Rochelle, cause then it truly he'll know how many people went to him
Yeah.
because of me.
Yeah,
That's right.
So, but I also did a video at the meeting this week, was at the lighting, at
Yep.
Globe Lighting. And that's the same thing, like, you guys could go do that today, go to Globe Lighting and be like, the video I did was, here at Globe Lighting, and I showed the lighting behind me for a second. I said, I just have to share with you guys, Keller Williams, Portland Premier just arranged a special relationship with Globe Lighting, where now agents from my office receive special promotions and discounts. So whether you need a new chandelier or new lamps, or you wanna redo all your recess lighting, any lighting, make sure you call me ahead of time so I can make sure you take advantage of this promotion.
Nice.
So again, it looks like you're doing all this stuff and you're in the know, but really,
Right.
we didn't have to earn that relationship with Globe Lighting. Dwight did that for
Dwight
us.
did it for us.
Yeah.
And if you're not a video person,
Yeah.
then just create a little post, right? Go into Command or into Canva or whatever, grab some type of social media post and change out the information on it. And then go take a picture or grab a picture from Globe Lighting online, their ad on their website, right? And put it up there, or just a general picture. Like I did one and I just put a general picture, and I'm gonna show you on my phone because I didn't, I can't even remember my password, and then I end up locking myself out, and then I have to change it, and then I have to change it everywhere, and y'all know what that's like, right?
Well, you could just do something like, did you know my friends and family and clients get discounts at Globe Lighting? Message me if you want details, like even something like that, with a
You see
picture.
people starting to
lighting.
talk, yeah.
And I didn't know they did garage lighting there too, like the sconces on.
The outside, yeah.
I had no idea that they did that too.
Yeah, we all want that, right?
Or there's some other kind of an inside.
Okay, so,
Tricks that algorithm decides
Here's
instead of
what I
us
did.
3%, but what can you-
Oh, nice.
Did
Yeah,
that and
That's professional. as hell.
like what Tony was talking about,
Okay.
the more
So you did this as
engagement.
well.
and I have a picture in the background, I just
Facebook,
grabbed that.
Instagram, whatever platform, will rank you as popular.
A picture, you guys said free
interesting,
pictures,
stuff
free
people
shots.
Oh,
want to
really?
see.
Nice.
Yeah, because I'm tired of using the same ones in Command,
Yeah.
right?
You
So,
post something,
right, just like a nice little picture, and you see the lighting and
I didn't know
and
that
a
was
pretty
a thing.
kitchen, right, and it ties into real estate. And you guys, I'll show you too.
yeah, so
Can't
like,
tell if you can.
the more engagement you get, the more whatever platform you're on,
Let's
is gonna
see.
recognize you as not a spammer and like somebody that like.
You guys
people
see
should
that?
wanna engage with. So even as a fellow
I
real
can see it on
estate
the
agent,
screen right here.
if
Yeah.
I'm following you and you post.
So
about a
just
house,
simple,
just
right?
out of common
And-
courtesy, I'll start commenting on it to help you get engagement, so then Facebook will share your information. So I do that a lot with other agents too. So if you guys see other agents post or other businesses post, and there's no comments on it, comment on it, because that helps them, and it just, makes you a good community member
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
industry too. Like, so big, oh, that house looks amazing, or, oh, I might have clients for that house, I'm so glad you shared this. I mean, just anything.
Anything at
The
all.
more engagement you get, the more Facebook or Instagram or whatever will be like, oh, this is actually of value, people are enjoying this, and it'll push it out to more
Do you
people.
know if likes will get that same kind of engagement, or does it have to necessarily be comments?
Likes no longer rank as high as they used to. Like, if you asked the same question 5 years ago, if you asked this question 5 years ago,
Yeah.
likes would
Likes
still
would
get you just as much.
Okay.
The thing that's ranked the highest is comments.
Mhm.
Second highest is shares with comments.
Yes.
So if you just share something, but you don't actually put anything of value before you share it. So like if you just share an article, but you don't say, read this today, it was super interesting, had to share it.
Yeah.
They don't rank that as much, because to them it's just spammy behavior is how their
Right.
algorithm looks at it. But if you're actually adding to it or commenting on it, then it shows it like, oh, this was so engaging, they commented and they're sharing it, so this must be really important.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
How many times have you scrolled through and seen a shared post, and then you see a friend and a friend, and maybe another friend that all shared the same post?
Yeah.
It just puts them underneath. Then you have to go, crap, which one am I gonna use to share it?
Or do I comment on all of these?
Or do I- yeah, right?
Yeah,
It'd probably be better to comment on all of them.
if you want to,
Make
Yeah.
you look silly probably, but you get more like.
No, but because you're,
but if it's like a
You're-
meme, like
If
if 10
you-
people, if 10 people, share a Thanksgiving meme, do you wanna comment on everybody's? I mean, it's totally up to you.
Yeah.
well, think about it, those people might not know each other, so they're not gonna
Yeah.
see it, right?
Yeah.
Cause I have a classmate that shared one, and then I might have someone here that shared it, they're not friends,
Yeah.
so they're not gonna see the same thing that I see.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Right? So, and if you're trying to spread your knowledge and everything that you're doing, and you wanna reach all parties, I would comment,
Yeah.
right?
or tagging people in it, so like if it's a restaurant post, for example,
Mhm.
tagging like, oh, at so-and-so, and I just ate here last week and it was amazing.
Yeah.
Or, you know, whatever, cause then
Yeah.
that also just shows more engagement, it shows that you're engaging with a business and another person and all
Yeah.
that stuff. The
And
more social you are on social media, the more
Yeah.
you're rewarded by that platform.
ideally, you can get those big businesses to reshare and you get all their followers.
That's right.
Yeah.
I do that all the time. We just had lunch the other day and I did a story post where I tagged the restaurant. I said, I love lunch meetings with delicious food, and that they shared it. Well, my handle is Realtor Rochelle. So when they shared it, it shows Realtor Rochelle said, blah, blah, blah. So many of their
Yeah.
people could see, oh, she's an agent in the area, who's this? And they could click on it.
Yeah.
And that's figured, oh, you don't have a business, basically. How do
That's
you
just my
have-
personal Instagram.
And that's, oh, so your Instagram's name, okay, yeah.
My Instagram name is Realtor Rochelle, my TikTok name is Realtor Rochelle, my Snapchat name is Realtor Rochelle, Twitter, like
Yeah.
anywhere I can be Realtor Rochelle.
Yeah.
The only place I can't is because of a girl in Montana, it's my Facebook business page, which is not even active. So,
that name wasn't taken up, or?
yeah, it was real,
Impressive.
she has Realtor Rochelle, so I'm Realtor Rochelle, Pacific Northwest, PNW, Realtor
Ah.
on Facebook.
Who
I
is she?
messaged her.
I might know
So
her.
No, I like, I'll buy this page from you, like, you're not an active agent. She's
Yeah.
like, well, I might get back into it,
Oh,
I'm like, can you
well,
change it
there
to
you go.
Montana then? So you don't care and I care.
Yeah.
But-
Like, you will not have any of the other ones.
Right, well, and I spell my name unusual, R-A-S-H, so the odds of another R-A-S-H Rochelle and a Realtor.
Crazy.
I was like, dang it, it's not like I'm a
That's
Sarah
why
or
the
something,
name
so I'm
wasn't
like,
taken
ah.
up.
That's right, because it's different,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, except for
Yeah.
that one.
I know.
Brand.
Yeah, so think about that
Yeah.
too, right? When you brand yourself, right? With branding. When you brand yourself, think about your business name and what your handle is gonna be on all of your social media, right?
Well, and the announcement that was just made last month with all the new metaverse stuff, so Facebook's changing their name to Meta. Google is now also gonna rank you based on your other engagements other places. So if you have a Google business page and you're not active on any other platforms, you'll never be able to rank #1 on Google. You'll have to be active in other areas, because Google's now taking TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, like how much space you take up in the internet will also help you rank as a business. So just FYI.
Now you're gonna have to be everywhere.
Yeah.
And that includes like realtor.com, that's why you want your name to be like the same everywhere
Everywhere you
too,
go.
because that's how Google, or have all those pages associated with your Google business page, because that's how Google will also know like, oh, you're on Zillow and homes.com and all this other stuff too.
Pull some weight now that Brian Williams retired last week.
Realtor Brian.
There's a lot.
Realtor Brian Williams. Realtor Brian
Yeah, right
Williams.
now, there's something.
Okay, so we have 4 minutes. I gotta go snag Bradley. While you guys take a break, and then we'll come in. Bradley is here. He's gonna just talk about why and how and what he's done, and you guys can ask all the questions you want. Okay, please have questions for Bradley. Let's drill him. Yeah. Okay, so we'll be right back, you guys. Rochelle, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Too much until I have to figure it out.
Right, you don't wanna start making a bunch of stuff, and then it's like, well, I gotta change it. Rename metaverse style.
Or your slogan should be like something along like anchoring high too.
That's pretty normal on the Friday, like, wait, something to do with hosting,
Yeah.
Friday, anchors, yeah.
Yeah.